standing by.
Hello guys, this is Splish. I hope you're having a beautiful day and that you enjoyed that intro clip. It was pretty sweet, it felt good. That was also the original, you might say, game, meaning what you're watching here is modded versions and servers. Therefore you have more colors and getting more XP, more points by kills and so forth. But we're going to try to answer the question how the game is doing now in 2021, but to do that we also need to understand where it comes from, meaning that this game was released in 2007, developed by Infinity Ward and of course published by Activision. Now this is the fourth main game or an installment in the Call of Duty series, which also means that we're breaking away from the World War II setting of previous entries, so now we are in modern times. And it was developed for over 2 years, and also it was released in November 2007, as mentioned, for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and PC. It was also ported to the Wii as Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex Edition in 2009. It would be interesting to watch some gameplay, I have to check it out later. But we also need to mention that there was this remastered version of the game, maybe some of you guys or a lot of you guys have played it also, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, because it was released as a part of a special edition bundles of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare in November 2016. And it was also released as a standalone game in June 2017. And with that we can jump forward to 2019 when the reboot of the Modern Warfare series or games Call of Duty Modern Warfare was released. So with that out of the way almost, we can get to start about the game and how it's doing in 2021. And I have to say, and I wasn't surprised at all, that this is probably one of the most played older COD games still in modern times. I like to use that expression right now, and there's a reason why. The game is just super slick still, very good. I mean, of course the graphics are older, but the game play and the flow in the game is just great. And from a sniper's perspective, I freaking love the guns here. All snipers here are just so great to use. And I do think the simplicity of things also makes it easier for a game developer to balance when it comes to, sure, there's quite a few guns in here, but not the vast majority of guns that you see nowadays in games, and especially not all the attachments. With that said, also, the kill streaks are very basic. You know, if you get 3 kills, you have radar, 5 airstrike, and 7 the helicopter. And I don't think they are as overpowered as many of the modern kill streaks, which can be quite annoying, to be honest with you. And it's also sometimes really hard to counter. Now, I had the same feeling when I went back and played World at War, which I also really like, still do. Same there, you know, if I remember correctly, if you get 3 kills you have radar, 5 it's artillery, and 7 is the famous dogs. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Would you like to see a new Call of Duty game that takes a step back, if you know what I mean, still with you know, 2021 graphics and all that beautiful stuff, and maybe some of the new like playlists when it comes to newer game modes as well, but balancing down things to not a minimum, but less guns and less kill streaks? What do you say about that? Would that be good for the Call of Duty series? Would that make it more overall fun? Because I strongly feel that along the way the game has sort of, or the series I would say, has sort of lost its identity. And now in modern days I'm thinking about the upcoming game also when we're talking about Call of Duty Vanguard, or yeah, World War II Vanguard if you like. They're implementing something called blind firing mechanic that allows you to shoot over cover without fully exposing yourself. I'm not sure about a feature like that, and mounting weapons here and there. I mean, foremost, we have to remember what this is about, or where it comes from at least. And this is foremost a arcade shooter. And I think the fun part, as you're watching here, this chaos when playing, is what Call of Duty is, or at least was. Which means for me that that's also the main reason why I go into this series and play these games. But as I said, along the way it feels much different now, and I can understand again the ambition of the game developers, but if I want to play a more ambitious or an tactical shooter, you might say, there are plenty of options out there that are doing that really well, and I don't think that Call of Duty should get into that, to be honest. It's something else. It's the arcade fun of it all. But nevertheless, it's great to see that this old game, yeah, from 2007 is still doing really well. I just checked the player count and I could see as a PC player, well, I think this is the overall numbers, that for example last 30 days there was an average of like 350 people playing and a peak of 730. I made a video recently, and if you want to check out the rest of this series, how the games are doing, or old card games and so forth, I'm gonna put up a card and everything. Because I recently took a look into Call of Duty Ghosts, which is, of course, I do think it's from 2013. And I mean, the player count there, when I was playing, was like 40 to 60 players on PC. I think it says something. This game will never die. Apparently, at least on PC, there will still be a lot of players. I don't have like the numbers right now for consoles, but I guess a lot of people are still playing it on console as well. With that, I'm gonna end the video, and yeah, as you see here, this is one of the perks when playing with mods. Weird stuff happening after the game, like an aftermatch with knives only. But thanks for watching, thumbs up if you enjoyed, take care guys, and see you soon again. Later.